Hey Spice Fam, Merry Christmas! And so we're going to get straight into today's video without too much talking. I'm going to be showing you how to make gingerbread cake. You don't want to miss it. It's one of the perfect desserts you can have for your Christmas or add to your Christmas menu. So let's get into today's video. Hey guys, so to make our gingerbread cake, we will be needing the following ingredients. Here I have some allspice, some grated nutmeg and tonka bean, baking soda and salt. Here I have some ground clove, ginger powder, cinnamon, some grated ginger because I like it to have that nice ginger taste, a slightly beaten egg, and of course I did add in my lime peels, which basically helps with cutting the freshness of the egg, some milk, some molasses, and this molasses is extremely dark, guys. And so I am just using a little bit of it today, but I will link the recipe in the description box below so you can see all the ingredients I use and exactly how much of what. Let's continue. Here I have some margarine or butter can be used as well, flour, sugar, and also we will be using some hot water as well. So let's get into this. You're going to start off by adding all our dry ingredients to the flour with the exception of the sugar. Let's go. Once you have added in all of your ingredients, you next want to go ahead and mix them well together. Let's go. Once you mix that well together, you want to set it aside and move on to the next step. Today I'm using my stand mixer. Guys, please excuse the sound in the background. My kettle has just went off and I just took it off. So, we are adding our softened butter to a stand mixer. Hand mixer can be used as well. Once I would have added my paddle attachment, I am going to go ahead and just whip it for a couple seconds. You guys know how we do it here on the channel. Just want to make sure that the butter is broken down before adding in the sugar. So let's go ahead and do that. So next we are going to go ahead and add in the sugar, just like that. And we are going to continue whipping this until it's light and fluffy. All right, and that will be for roughly 5 minutes. So let's do it. Be so sure to scrape down the sides of your mixing bowl during the creaming process. You want to make sure that the butter and the sugar is well combined together. Okay, so we are just going to go ahead and check the mixture. This is what you're looking for. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Nice and light, just the way it's supposed to be. And an old-fashioned way of knowing if your sugar and butter is ready during the creaming process is when it starts to fly. Yeah, when it starts to fly around the bowl, around the container, whatever you're using to bake, that's when you know for sure. So we're going to next go ahead and add in the other ingredients. We're going to add in the egg, some vanilla extract, ginger. Then we're going to whip this until it's well combined. Here's what our mixture looks like after we've added in the eggs, we've added in the ginger as well as the essence. All right, and next we're going to add in our molasses. Here's what our mixture is looking like so far. Again, you want to make sure that you occasionally scrape the bowl to make sure that everything is well incorporated together. See, like this? Yeah. Just like that. And this smells so amazing, y'all. You don't want to miss this. Make sure that you have that as one of your, I say so, as one of your cakes for Christmas. Alright, so next what we are going to do is to add in our flour. Then we are also going to be adding in a little bit of milk. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Once I add in the flour, we are next going to go ahead with the milk. Adding about 2 tablespoons of that milk. And next I'm also going to be adding in about a tablespoon of oil. And what we're going to do is to go ahead and slowly mix it in. We don't want to over mix, and then we'll add in our water. Okay, so what I did while I was mixing in the flour, I went ahead and add in the hot water. Alright, so let's bring this down a little bit, and I'm just going to remove the paddle attachment and any excess flour. As you will see here, I'm just going to use my spatula and combine. I don't like over mixing my cakes. Over mixing your cakes, it gives you a very tough product, and you don't want that to happen to you. Alright, so I'm just going to remove it from this and come back. Alright, so here's what the batter looks like so far. I'm just going to go ahead and just gently fold in any excess there might be, just like so. And we are going to place that into a lightly greased and flour pan, and we will place it into our preheated oven. Let's go. Today I will be using this bundt pan, and I am just going to go ahead and pour in. Sorry guys, I'm just moving around some stuff here. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and pour in the batter all over this pan. Yeah. And we're going to get everything out of it, guys. Here is our cake, and we just want to tap it a couple times. All done. We're going to place it into our preheated oven until it's nice and golden brown, or until the skewer that is inserted in the middle comes out nice and honey. Let's go. Once the cake was finished, I did remove it from the oven. And here I am just giving you a more close-up look as to what it looks like. We are next going to test it just to be sure that it's actually finished, and I'm inserting my skewer right in that crack there, and it came out clean, which means it's good. Let's allow it to cool and come back. Our gingerbread cake looks like now. Please excuse the white spots. When I did flour my pan, yeah, some of it, I think I put a little too much, and so some of it remained on very clean. But anyhow, that's quite fine. So this is what it looks like. It smells amazing, guys. It smells really, really amazing. So what I can do now is to, you can either do a glaze for it, or in my case, I'm just going to add a little bit of icing sugar over it for decorative purposes. So all I'm doing is just like this, just simply dust it all over the cake. Just a little bit, not too much. And if you do have sprinkles, you can also add that as well. Christmas sprinkles, that is. Alright, so now I'm just going to take my serrated knife and just cut a nice line so you guys can see what the inside looks like. Ooh, this is going to be so good. Hold on, there is a sequence to this, yes, right here. Yeah. Alright, so we are, let me just try to piece it up. Yes, so, oops, This is our, just want to show you guys. Oops. Right. So here is a slice of delicious gingerbread cake. It's moist and it smells heavenly. And I did taste it a little bit. It's not extremely sweet, so that would be perfect for those folks like myself who don't like our cakes too sweet. All right, so I really hope you'd have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to comment, let us know what you think. I'm looking forward to your comments. Until our next video, see you. Bye bye.